importing your monitoring locations. So we've imported our project file. The next step, because we're starting on a fresh slate, is going to be entering our monitoring locations. Now, you're going to notice that we kind of took our time through projects. It seemed like it was painfully slow, but now you're going to notice how repetitive this process can be and how that it's all similar. So let's take a look at our our import file of monitoring locations. So you'll see here we have our monitoring location ID, name, type. It basically follows pretty closely to the template, although I kind of made my own template sheet here, but you can see here are my monitoring locations that I would like to add to WQX. Well, I already have import configuration set up for my monitoring locations. And again, if you have any questions about import configurations, formatting your data, anything like that, please feel free to reference the previous recordings or send an email to storette@epa.gov. So let's hop back into WQX Web and let's add those monitoring locations. So again, we're going to create a new data set. Now, rather than importing a file of projects, we are going to in fact import a file of monitoring locations. So I'm going to select this link. Again, I'm going to choose the import configuration, and in this case, this is New Jersey presentation monitoring locations. Let this page refresh really quick. Now, you can see I'm a little bit better prepared than the projects. I have my organization ID already defaulted. I have my monitoring location country code, which is just a required WQX value, also defaulted. I want to choose my file now, but you can see my delimiter is a tab, but I really want a CSV. So let me go into my data set here. I'm going to save it as a.csv. And save it in the same folder, CSV, comma, delimited, New Jersey MLs. You can see I did a little prep before this, but just wanted to make sure everything went smoothly. Say yes. I'm going to close out of this just to make sure I don't do any additional work in that CSV file. Let's reopen that. Okay. Let's select that file I just saved. I want to choose the New Jersey monitoring locations.csv. Open that up, comma delimited, CSV, ignore the first row. That's good. This data is not in WQX, or as far as I know, it's not in WQX, and let's make it throw errors if it already does exist, much like the projects. And let's click continue. Same exact process here. And it is now importing. It's important to note, while a file is loading, you're able to navigate away. So if you have a larger file, you can see it's already done. But if it's a larger file, you can navigate away. You can go do something else. You can go search in your activities. But you can always come back, reference the file, see how it's doing. And so let's hop back in there. Okay, so you can see our monitoring locations. We have 5 monitoring locations. None of them are invalid. We have 5 new, and that's good, and none of them are currently existing. So let's export this file, and let's get those monitoring locations into WQX. Again, just our basic information to put a stamp on the XML file. And there we go. So it is now exporting and submitting to WQX.